because and no baby shinti wan join here
and you are
you
and
Kofi me that say me were a lot to talk about but because of the stakes of a Madrid derby ninti me pese a chance here
okay
before we go back you Kofi I was Santiago Bernabeu stadium e na Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid ebebo now the first place team versus the second place team. I want to explain from this angle for everybody to understand the height, the tempo, tension, and the new and the game no ekuta to offer. Now, 49 points for Real Madrid, 48 points for Atletico Madrid. Aside points, na man I tight no. Now the obe winning Madrid winning and by 4 points. Now say Omasa is safe at the very top. But Atletico Madrid winning they will be moving from second position to first. And Ebemo leading Real Madrid by 2 clear points. This is a game that even on the other side, Sport to Fokker newspaper just say Barcelona for any title. And the actual say any game ketwa and Ebabe Coson way marker. Now, when you look at the way Kofi, 2 teams, Omania ahead of this very game, it is telling you say Enya grow and Ebabe Coson. And don't forget a Madrid derby. Now, because of this game, I'll always reference this current Madrid derby generation with the level acquired to a level say fans ne koyi Vinicius at the toy be sharing Vinicius at there a change the conscious bridge be in fact Koke, who was the captain, came and then said things that were in support of even what the fans did. And so I say you ran a match, Koke and Vinicius didn't talk about any. And that is the hype. They be on this very fixture tempo net here. Now, we are going to play this game on the heat of first social media banter. Because Atletico Madrid actually a lot of things. Our social media, in fact, Kesepe woman was what happened and Nanajo. Because of Madrid Espanyol game, they be a Kese Madrid forgot the letter. I'm a La Liga and penning for a more question referee, I'm almost stating a lot of things. Mbappe go, Vinicius go, and a certain number of decisions are referee and Kotia Real Madrid are meant to win the game. And then one Atletico Madrid culture say, Omo heart and everything is with the referees. Now Omo soon be boy referees, Omo sre a woman of the Atletico Madrid flag and ankasa ato sa Twitter post. They are trying to tell everybody say Omo kobo game but Omo my referees now say Omo referees ne side. Omo ta referees Omo nya Real Madrid. Now Omo akwa yi referees see wo edi Omo tem. In fact, they had another post that stated that. So Omo say Omo Madrid dey be boy Omo dey training Real Madrid for ne dey Omo referees am Omo social media team. So Omo ni Omo tem Omo na sa no mo be in fact this is a derby Madrid derby and level of it competitiveness arise yama all these things ebebabem now munim say ade be sa no Madrid for no be kwa show referee videos and then the error say referee nya ade say and one on be bo munim say ade chi a on be bo match so it tells you sampa ensem wo aka about this very game now you can check it post okay. Now see when you look at all these things and my game a call on a different pedestal. Put that aside. Me can't say they be let's come out in Real Madrid the pepper time. Kofi, it is one thing that takes this very fixture to a different level. This is the recent one. And just last season we witnessed this one also. So the example is from Tete, Madrid near Atletico Madrid, you expect moments like this. And this is a time that Atletico Madrid they will believe. Says maybe our home Real Madrid time in here. Because as I always say, this is the career and I say season defining moment for Real Madrid. Because Atletico Madrid for him. So when it comes to form, almost 15 games, consecutive wins in all competitions. And now Omunya shocker. After Leganes, Esho Omo 1-0. Then on the back of that, in the last 5 games, Omo draw 1. In the last 4, in fact 5 crown, Omo draw 1, Omo win 4. So they are back on track after that shocking defeat, and that is what has made them that competitive to this very extent. Now, fair not to change. We are going into this game. Atletico Madrid name say Real Madrid for, and then when you come to the defense, Omo problem. What I say? Huge problem. Rudiger, the most reliable centre back, even back four in Madrid is out. And he is not going to feature in this game. So what it means is that and they said the Real Madrid they find you almost self-wanted no and Kofi had the shame kakra. Yes, Ancelotti. The beer this season most of the games that Real Madrid lose no a coach na. And he has to be very careful, particularly when it comes to lineup or the game. Because see, yeah, there'll be multiple reports. In fact, what the Athletic the who say the Athletic predicted say centre back pairing no any Ramon Jacobo Ramon any Raul Asensio, but it will rather be Abrante the Raul Asensio and Aurelien Tchouameni. Now, this is what the Athletic predicted. Put that aside. Lucas Vazquez, Ferland Mendy, Thibaut Courtois as the back four. Now, Fede Valverde, Jude Bellingham, Dani Ceballos as the midfielder, Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe did not play the first leg, man, for referee. No hamstring injury because we played the previous game before the Madrid derby. Now, on also be tested the first Madrid derby because he did a Mesra Ancelotti ne record against Atletico Madrid and never could say. And Atletico Madrid means they are coming with so much confidence. This Ancelotti against Atletico Madrid in all competitions. So 23 games. 8 wins, 8 losses, 7 draws. And already they are at par. What this means, NSA, Kofi. This time round, Real Madrid they looking porous defensively. Atletico has kept the most clean sheet in the league. They've considered just 14 goals. Madrid considered 20 plus. And the Neya game where Unim said Atletico Madrid attackers. No, I've spoken of Soloth the last time. I spoke about Julian Alvarez. And I've spoken about Abrantia, Nidi, Ede, Antoine Griezmann. And you see, Griezmann near experience and idea. In fact, one more center backs and midfielders on bet me and shield you find yourself wanting. No one beautiful goals now, even Julian Alvarez, Eshena. You understand that there is a real problem facing Real Madrid, the one defensive unit. You know? And yes, as a coach, you need to be born home when it comes to fixing their defense. Now, this is the training pictures of Madrid and Ra. And you can feel it. Every picture about players in him. The seriousness. You can tell Sampa, they know. Said this is a fixture that there is so much at stake. Beyond the bragging right, beyond who controls the Spanish capital, Madrid City, Kofi, there is so much at stake. In fact, when it comes to head, Madrid, any Spanish teams in there will be our Bruno. So Barcelona head to head, Madrid beating in all competitions. For Atletico Madrid are winning 91 games. 41 wins for Atletico Madrid. I just say, I'm head to head in all meetings, 50 great wins and a year gap, and a 43 a year draw. But this game presents itself on a very different platform. Now, Adiaba Kwan, as a Kai, was the first leg, match day 8, when Real Madrid got the opener, Militao. Kofi, 90 plus 5. In fact, Atletico Madrid fans who say, so I want to take an eye, Ghana Premier League and the Madrid for to be yes. Because to Nyoma Bru Thibaut Courtois and 5 pictures Nugus no more. Emma Courtois kwasi at a point Diego Simeone entered the field. Some other players. Emu kopa fans na so omunyai. Even peer players in na share dressing room for security. The game was halted for about 30 minutes, so 20 minutes in so. Again, subsequently, Atletico Madrid Stadium no some partial ban be. And I hear about this return encounter. So Madrid fans, any team name the tempo, the level, and then how our game will here. Indeed, from all angles. HSA game name will now, mommy, AS Maracan newspaper. Kovi. Sorry, I know. 8.1. This is Spider-Man, Julian Alvarez, and this is Kylian Mbappe. It tells you, Sampa, and they your rantia being swa or mobile game because beyond Griezmann and Vinicius, our more days face your more experience than maturity. Kofi, women a bit my Trump castle for be side. And then one casano, even said the Macano, Barcelona are 4 points away from Madrid. Almost 4 points, it is only away from Madrid. So say yeah, draw a bit Barcelona. Because Atletico Madrid might be dropping and Real Madrid might be dropping. So it means that Barcelona and so China over against Sevilla, all eyes will be on this game. I think, Kofi, difficult, but I'm going for Madrid. Because, yes, do you know one thing? The last game that Real Madrid played, any recent games, defense and but this time around, Mbappe is back. Who didn't play the previous one?
Yes.
Okay. About Vinicius and about Rodrigo attack front two, and then Mbappe abeka home. Now Jude Bellingham so put that aside. Sibayo so statistics in Quadia on my Real Madrid that needed balance. No, what am I say? Menya, I was Federico Valverde Sakobo too now.
Okay.
Now we. Or complementing back for ni then allow my Luka Modric Finfi to add more creativity. So yes sir, I'm going Madrid 3-1 and not 2-1. Definitely I think I let go Madrid yes 2-1 or 3-1 and I'm going to say beat me a PO this game. I'll go Madrid win. Now Barcelona bebo Ramos Sanchez Pejon against Sevilla. Now ahead of this game Garcia Pimenta NAS Sevilla coach Kofi was say on person Becca Barcelona the biggest team and I say so far this season they are the strongest. But we have Barcelona throughout the season, and he can say even among four tum and on if you say Barcelona are the strongest in recent games, particularly Valencia game almost 7-1 and now we have 5 as reference. So he believes all angles HSI Barcelona team looking stronger than almost Sevilla. You see Sevilla tried to rediscover almost Sevilla now. Because last season they really struggled. This season gradually they moved to 10th. And the HSA money idea but they are playing against a team that is on form. Barcelona will see the results of Real Madrid then before they play that game. What I say? And the internal competition about Barcelona team say because of the competition coach and the other Hansi Flick when Fermin Lopez starts he scores. Even coach in the kind or say Obekasa Lewandowski ni wa talk of Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres no opportunity or the last time he got a hat-trick. And he won't be under 18. All the players that are playing, where Pedri every game outstanding performer, they are coming in Rafinha, Lamine Yamal. They are playing against a team history as our Barcelona side. Because Omoni Sevilla in their last 6 games, ni Barcelona share. And the HSA, when it comes to form, momentum in history, BBA almost side. So I'm expecting no shock. I think Barcelona are going to win this very game because it's going to be very interesting. La Liga in recent time, won't mean trust Barcelona because they are playing very well in the Champions League, doing very well in the big games. But when it comes to the La Liga, there are certain matches that you might think Barcelona very new one say acquired. But this one, I believe Barcelona are going to win because Sevilla are very porous defensively, and I think Barcelona will capitalize on that with that creativity. Always Pedri more for Lamine Yamal more for Rafinha, and then Robert Lewandowski. The assurance, even bench Crano lose too strong. So I think Barcelona are going to win this game. Yanko Italian Serie A. Napoli are the league leaders now. They'll be playing tomorrow. Because they are playing against Udinese. And Napoli game where Munim say Team Ananke chase you on the top spot in Inter Milan. Slept in their game against Fiorentina at Stadio Artemio Franchi. Now, Fiorentina show omo walope omo 3-0. Outstanding game number boy. In fact, it was an abandoned game and number boy minutes na kind of so Moiskin share 2 goals.
Yeah.
Now, Napoli ball Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. And Antonio Conte nim. Say the former side of the gem. Even though there are a lot of matches to go, but they will need to win this game. Why? Because with him say ironically Monday Inter Sane Fiorentina na this time round omo ball Guchepe Mieza. And yes, so omo win about 7 points waiting for Monday. And to Amodi and said, Chinombe to be winning this game. And I believe that when you look at even their team, from defense to attack, when you look at the options, Napoli from all angles, goalkeeper Alex Meret, Giovanni Di Lorenzo on the right side, Abrante and Leonardo Spinazzola, and then Ramani, Juan Jesus, defense, and midfield from Zambo Anguissa, Lobotka. Abrante and Scott McTominay, and of course the attack at DBI can was in David Neres, Matthew Politano, and Romelu Lukaku. So when you look at this Napoli side, no more certain on the back of a team in the last 10 games. Napoli have won the last 10 games. Udinese abo Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. So their chance is Napoli will have to win, and I think they are going to win. Hoping say Inter Monday results in their favor. So these are some interesting matches. Of course, FA Cup and there for Chelsea Brighton will always be very interesting.
Okay.
And I think that when you look at Chelsea and the way our recent from Brighton are not to be underrated. Even though now Nottingham Forest share back but every game presenting itself different. And why Fabian Hosler? I mean, because he's building a team with system, say obo game be done koya. Subsequent match, improvement. So I'm expecting to see an improved Brighton side, but still, I think Chelsea will be stronger. And Chelsea, so why they were more approaching small team games now. And I say other cup matches now, they play so well. So I think Chelsea will win the game. Man City be ball Orient.
Yeah.
Fine na team man. Team most of friends saying. Fine na. Make us a fine I'm friend of Orient. Because my team need the Leighton Orient. Okay, let's say Leighton so. Now, City ball game way they are prepared for the Madrid derby. For the Madrid game in the Champions League playoff. And the Madrid for no crowd on the flip side should know. So Mokobo difficult game at the Abba Champions League, City ball Orient. To not find a fan fa. What I say? Yeah. And they should be aware of that. And I think the City in Orient bar. I mean, magician current me who's Orient Beshi City. So we go City say at least also I'm winning this very game. Now and now Nyoma be break also. And Kofita go. I would like to start and run Nyoma from Saudi Arabia. In fact, I was Riyadh. Ronaldo scored the third goal and I said share against Al Fayya. Okay. Riyadh. Now Ronaldo mame once again mame who what we call mother love. Because when he scored, in fact, Ronaldo fans any J see Ronaldo scoring. And after so share goal, in fact, my Fabrizio Romano controls at 66. And my man for bizarre I didn't 66 no, I can't 76. Because say 924 goals. Yes. Over calculator now 10,000 free 924 3,000 more. Rebecca 70 saying 6. And that is it. But when he scored that goal, in fact, go on the next striker go, cut back, people are appreciating Ronaldo looking at the pace, how they approach the ball, and that delivery. Timmy Warner gone. Emma boy share carpet, clearly it was very beautiful, but nobody celebrated the goal to send him a Obon and Sam say I know a being in Sam, and then you could feel that joy. Do you know why? Because her son Ronaldo was 40 years, and on the back of the birthday celebrations, Ronaldo has gotten a goal again. It means that he's not backing down. Don't forget. 40 years is not small. Until as man say, we'll celebrate you, Banner 40. No, we am grab say, hey, Banner 40. So when he scores after the 40th birthday, the subsequent game, Chelsea Ronaldo is still giving us the Ronaldo that we know. And look at the Saudi League this season. He's been in the news. When I know head and now Sadio Mane peja bona ohuri ya afi John Duran being in same say. What did I say? Because Ronaldo this season has been very impressive. And not just that. And then when you look at Cristiano Ronaldo, or she go in his teens, professional, or she go in his 20s, in his 30s, now in his 40s, professional career goal. So the attorney said this was a new level, a new feat, Anna or achieve. When he said in the Saudi Pro League, they be a mekase, well, Ronaldo corona on nim an assessor. But Ronaldo that I know, any trophies near achievement, Quebec Hila. And now minim their course, so I don't have the information because how I wait Ronaldo call Ahilala, he would have scored more goals. And I said for the Ukrainian yadi. On history, Ronaldo come on J Cup be or Arab Cup be. Top scorer no. This season was early deal. I think he scored 19 goals. And Benzema tossed 14. In fact, Asian Champions League, I say we top scorer were joint second 6 goals. And think on one case on the personal squad, they koye. And then when John Duran had that 2 goals, in fact, man was more trending and as a young player who is 20 years come from the Premier League on the back of form and now work for Villa. Now Otimiama 2 goals on the night. Now is a perfect starter. As I brand any team man for the new duo. I mean himself Victor Boniface who we are because there be multiple reports. Say Ronaldo and Casemiro Boniface they all wanted to say we. Abraham one who no better. But you see Duran says some Mukata channel job on pass it. Ronaldo sujina anymore. What I say? Okay. No, Timmy Piama not thousand or Timmy Drew home. So this is one thing that happened. I was Riyadh and it was all about Cristiano Ronaldo after he